Good morning, students of class 10. In the period of geography, the chapter climate is continue, and today we'll see northeast monsoon season. Before that, we have studied about southwest monsoon season and retreating monsoon season. Today, northeast monsoon season, in which we will see two factors. First is temperature and second is pressure. So we see the temperature variation in India during the month of January. During the month of January, the temperature of Trivandrum is 31 degrees Celsius. This Trivandrum that you can understand in South India and in coastal region. In Calicut, that is also in South India, in coastal region, that is 26 degrees Celsius. Chennai, 24 degrees Celsius. Varanasi in UP, that is in North India, 16 degrees Celsius. Jammu, that is extreme north of India, that is 10 degrees Celsius. So from this observation, what do you find? As we move from south to north, the temperature decreases in the month of January. Now, if we see the temperature of South India, the average temperature of South India remains 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. Means there is very less variation in temperature in South India. For that, I have given one example. The temperature of Trivandrum in the month of June is 29.5 degrees Celsius and in January 31 degrees Celsius. So there is very less variation in temperature in South India. Less variation in temperature. So what do we find? In North India, while in the month of January, the temperature is very less, 16 degrees Celsius, 10 degrees Celsius. But in South India, the variation in temperature is very less. That is, this temperature is of Trivandrum in the month of June, that is extreme hot month. In that month, temperature of Trivandrum is 29.5 degrees Celsius, and in the month of January, temperature is only 31 degrees Celsius. So this type of temperature you find throughout the country. First concept from here you are getting that if we move from south to north, temperature decreases in the month of January. But in South India, the average temperature remains 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. And if we see the situation of temperature in Trivandrum in these 2 months, June and January, 29.5 degrees Celsius and 31 degrees Celsius. So here is one question: why is the temperature very less of North India in the month of January? And why is no variation in temperature in South India? These two questions we will discuss now. As we observed above, that in the month of January, the temperature of North India remains very less. So extreme cold season is found in North India in the month of January. So what are reasons to be this much less temperature in North India? Those reasons are: number one, the cold winds of the Caspian Sea that lies in the Central Asia, just in northeast direction from the Mediterranean Sea, you will get Caspian Sea. So the cold winds of the Caspian Sea passing through Turkmenistan enter in northwestern part of India. These cold winds come from Caspian Sea and it passed through Turkmenistan and Afghanistan, and after that these cold winds enter in northwest region of India. First cause, since the cold wind is entering, obviously the temperature will be very less. Second cause, Punjab, Haryana and Rajasthan. These three states lie in continental climate. Continental climate, you know, the climate of the places, those are far from the seas or oceans. So these three states, Punjab, Haryana and Rajasthan, these three are very far from the water bodies, from the seas and oceans such as the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea. So these three states experience continental type of climate, and you know the feature of continental type of climate, the summer will be extreme hot and the winter will be extreme cold. Therefore in January these states experience very less temperature. Third reason is there is snowfall in the Himalayan region. So it also creates cold waves or cold winds. So collectively these three causes are responsible for the less temperature of North India. First is that cold wind coming from the Caspian Sea enters in northwest direction, northwest region of India. Second, these states Haryana, Punjab and Rajasthan lie in continental climate, so this experiences extreme cold in the month of January or in winter season. And third is there is snowfall in the Himalayan region, so also this decreases the temperature of this North India. Therefore, due to these regions, North India experiences very less temperature in the month of January. Now, the topic of our further discussion is, we do not find the temperature variation in South India. What is the reason behind it? Let us see. So we come to our next topic. There is very less variation in temperature in South India. This is the average temperature of South India, 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. First of all, and one more example you have seen, that average temperature of Trivandrum in the month of June, that is 30, and that is 29.5 degrees Celsius. In the month of June, Trivandrum, 29.5 degrees Celsius, and in the month of January, temperature is 31 degrees Celsius. So overall, we conclude from these facts that there is very less variation in temperature in South India. So that on the basis of this, we say there is no change in season. It means there is no clear-cut summer season and clear-cut winter season, because temperature variation is very less. Second, why does it happen? Because this region lies in oceanic type of climate, and you know the feature of oceanic type of climate, the temperature is controlled by the water bodies, by the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea. So in summer season the temperature does not increases to its extreme, and in winter season the temperature does not fall to its extreme. Therefore, since South India is affected by oceanic type of climate due to nearness from the water bodies such as the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea, therefore there is very less variation in temperature in South India. And this may be the answer of this question also. Give reason there is no change in season in South India because the temperature is controlled by the water bodies, by the Bay of Bengal, the Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean. So this reason South India experiences oceanic type of climate. Therefore, there is no change in season in South India. Next topic of our discussion is temperate cyclones or western disturbances. What are these western disturbances or temperate cyclones? Cyclonic depressions flow from the Mediterranean Sea that lies in the west from India. The Mediterranean Sea lies in the Central Asia, that is in the west direction from India, and these cyclonic depressions pass through Afghanistan, Pakistan and enters in India, and these cyclonic depressions are accompanied by the cold wind coming from the Caspian Sea. So these winds are very cold, but these remains laden with moisture. As these winds enter in India, then it causes winter rainfall over the plains. Over the plains means plains of North India. We can consider few states such as Haryana, Punjab, Delhi, Western UP, and it causes snowfall in the Himalayan region. So these cyclonic depressions are responsible for the rainfall in plain area in winter season and snowfall in the Himalayan region. So this winter rainfall is beneficial for the cultivation of wheat in northwestern region of India. So this is temperate cyclone or western disturbances. Name is given western disturbances because it flows from west towards India, and northwestern region gets winter rainfall that is very beneficial for the wheat cultivation, but there is snowfall in the Himalayan region.